My name is Lisa Reed. I live here in Washington, D.C. I served from '99 to 2003 in the Air Force, and when I got out I was an E4, a senior airman in the Air Force. Originally, when I was deployed to Kuwait, I was serving under Operation Southern Watch, but following 9/11, they changed it to Operation Enduring Freedom. In Kuwait, I was intelligence. I was an intelligence applications journeyman at that point, and basically, I guess after 9/11, I would go through message traffic, terrorism-related message traffic, and report to the base commander in the war room about related threats that could occur. I remember the traveling. Whenever you travel to a different place, it sets a specific chapter in your life. It makes that time very memorable. It makes the people that are there very memorable and the things that happened. So just the different parts of the U.S. I traveled to in Kuwait and whatnot. And then also survival training. I did Syria, so that's very memorable. What happens with a lot of people, I attended about a year of community college, and at that point in time I just wasn't mature enough to follow through my academic studies, and my father had served and we traveled my entire life, so the idea of, you know, going out and getting to travel and do exciting things was very appealing to me. To be a veteran it means that you've given part of your life away from, you've given up some of the comforts of life for a little bit of time. You've put your personal comforts aside for some years, and you've given them, not to your country, definitely, but also to the people you served with. You put your life in other people's hands, and that has a lot to say about somebody's character, that they're willing to trust their life in other people's hands and be able to work in a team setting with them. When thinking about the people who serve in the military, and the military in general, to put aside their political views, whatever they're thinking about the president at the time, whatever they've thought about presidents in the past, just put aside all that. These are people who are giving their life and giving their time for you and for your safety, and people in the military, they have a heart for their country, and you should really respect that. Serving as a female in the military, at first it's very noticeable. Like when you go, I went through basic training because I was in the Air Force. It was very obvious. All of a sudden, we were just completely overnumbered. But as time went by in the military, it became less noticeable, I suppose, to the point that at one point I was working in a fighter squadron. I worked at an F-15 Charlie squadron with 30 fighter pilots in a vault, and it was me and them. And they were pretty much like my brothers. I mean, the military is a family, so I think, a lot of times it's not really, sometimes it certainly can be, absolutely, and there are definitely problems that women run into, and I'm sure there are problems that men run into, but bottom line is your family. And so really I looked at my my male coworkers as family members, and the females as my sisters. So the advice that I would give to anybody serving today would be to appreciate and value the camaraderie that they have in the military, because it's extremely hard to find that in the civilian world, and it's really wonderful to have those experiences with people and to be able to get that close. It's not a 9, it's far from, and so it's a very, and something that should